Hey, what's going on, Amazon? Today we're going to take a quick look at the SUPRENT Black Scorpion C clippers, and these are awesome, guys. I want to lay a couple things to rest real quick, and I want to show you something right off the bat. And here's a name brand set of cordless clippers. Enough said. These sound like they're struggling, and when you shake them, you can hear the motor kind of try to deal with that shaking. These are much quieter. They don't hear that motor change in tone when you shake them, and these have way less vibration. I can't get that across on camera, but they have way less vibration than these do. So again, I mean, these are just superior in every sense of the word, and I'm gonna show you why. For one, that there's no more of this proprietary charging cord laying around, right? And it's USB-C. Yes. Simple on-off switch. Also, you notice these do not even have a taper lever on them. I have another set of rechargeables that has a taper lever on them, but it only has two settings, high and low. These have 5 settings, and they go from a 0.5 millimeter all the way to 2.5. So, and the detents are really stiff, and they stay locked in place, so they're not accidentally getting knocked around while you're using them and so forth. Also, I want you to notice the difference here. You'll see the back is flat here, but it has like a nice comfort curve on these, and these are way more comfortable to cut with against the skin for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it has to do with the curve or the texture or what's going on. You can also see that this is smooth here, but the notches go farther down on this one. So I don't know if that makes for a comfortable cut or what. But these are just awesome. I can cut at speed with no skips. I don't have to recut the same spot over and over to recatch the wispies that are missed on the first go past. These just cut through the first time, every time. They do not pull my hair out. There's no ripping, snagging, or tearing. I also use these on my facial hair, and these cut thick hair like nothing. They just go right through. It's no big deal whatsoever. The tone of the motor doesn't change or anything. They are also comfortable to hold as far as ergos are concerned. If you're going to be using these on other people or yourself, these are comfortable to handle. I like the 2 little finger notches here. It gives you positive control over them. They do come with, I put them in a baggie just to keep it all together, but they come with all the combs and everything that you would expect. They also come with a hair cutting cape that I didn't take out of its packaging because I'm probably never going to use it. Little instruction booklet, USB-C charger cord, little oil and cleaning brush, and last thing I want to mention is these are actually quality. These do not feel flimsy or like they're going to break just because you're using them as intended. They snap on really easy, and they don't, like I said, they're not chintzy or they don't feel bad or anything like that. They don't wiggle around. They stay put. They come on and off easy. You can bend this plastic and it doesn't feel like it's going to snap on you. It has some give to it. They're really nice. They're quality. So the accessories are awesome. So if you're looking at these guys, I would recommend them. I'm super, super happy to have them. The name brand ones that I have are immediately being retired to the back of the bathroom cabinetry, and I'll forget that I even own them. I'm only going to keep them as an emergency backup because these cut so well. They're so quiet, and they don't vibrate my hand like my other clippers do. These are an incredible value, in my opinion. If you're taking a look at these, I would say take a serious, hard look at them and give them a shot. I would order these again in a heartbeat. I fully stand behind everything that I've said here. These cut super close, as you would expect when you have it set the right way. So you can see there, you change, and it makes it longer and longer. So if you have it set like that, it's obviously not going to cut that close. If you have it set appropriately, it's going to cut very close. Look how close that is to look how close the teeth are to the teeth on the back. I mean, it's super, super close. So these cut awesome, guys, especially if you have thicker hair, or if you want to use this. I trimmed up my goatee and stuff with it, and it went through all the thicker hairs perfectly. The motor tone didn't change or anything. These I would highly recommend. These are fantastic, and I love that they're USB-C. Also, battery life on these is amazing. I messed around with these out of the box a whole bunch, just kind of turned them on and off, running them and stuff. And oh, speaking of, they don't get hot. This part does not get hot or warm, so they are not uncomfortable, even when they're run for an extended period of time. So, again, I messed around with them out of the box a lot. I set them on the counter for a few days, and then, I did a whole bunch of, I did my whole head. I shaved my whole head. I trimmed my overgrown facial stubble down so I could shave. Then I trimmed up my goatee and some other stuff. And when I looked at the battery, I was only down to 96% out of the box. So the battery life on these is amazing. And just to show proof, I'm going to include a picture of how close they cut in my photos. These are great, guys. I can't really say anything much more about them. They are very, very good. They also charge back up way quicker than I thought at 5 volts, 1 amp. So I connected them to just the standard USB-C charger that I have laying around that I plug everything into, and these charged up pretty quick. I mean, they were only at 96%, but they went from 96 to 99 really quickly, sat at 99 for a little while, and then popped over to 100, and it was like, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe, 15, 20 minutes, and they were back to full charge again. So I like that I don't have to charge these every single time I use them. Anyway, so much for a quick look. 7 minutes in, guys. Yes, I recommend them. They're 2 thumbs up, 5 stars. These are an excellent value for the money, and I am super happy to have them. These are now my primary clippers, and if anything changes in the future, I'll update my review, but as it stands, these are great. The SUPRENT Black Scorpion C. These are awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope that helped you make a purchase decision on this particular item. Have a great day.